Well, if you're on a weight loss journey, it can be tough to kind of navigate the holidays. Health coach Candice McField and our fitness model Reed is joining us this morning with some ways to learn about holidays and staying fit, because I feel like Thanksgiving through the new year is the toughest time to eat right and exercise. But you're going to help us out, Candice.
I'm going to help us out, right? No, it really is a tough time, and I feel like if you can make it through the holidays without gaining weight, that's considered a win. But the problem is a lot of people gain weight over the holidays, and it becomes permanent weight over time. Yeah.
Okay, so what are some of the issues, I guess, that we don't think about, that we're just, is it overeating more so the diet, or is it just moving?
Well, number one, I feel like people snack, right? And so it's the constant snacks that just add up over time. But I think, so tip number one, let's go back for a second. Tip number one is to focus on weight maintenance versus weight loss. I think if you make that quick mindset shift, you'll do yourself a lot of good, so you won't stress out as much. But if your long-term goal is like weight loss, pivot back to that after the holidays. Yeah.
It makes a lot of sense. It's just a mindset thing.
It's a mindset thing. But to go along with that, you know, during all these holiday activities and events, we're eating out, we're going to social functions. Here's a great one. Eat clean 30 minutes before you do the social event. That way, like, it'll reduce your hunger, right? So you'll eat a smaller portion of quote unquote bad food.
That makes sense. Yes. I like that too.
Yeah. And then the last thing is just to make sure you make time for movement, because all the calorie consumption that we're doing is critical to move. So like, be creative. We have a lot of holiday shopping left to do. So what you could do is park at the back of the parking lot and get in extra steps. It's the small things, right, that you want to do. It's a lifestyle, but that's an easy way to get in extra steps.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. So what is Reed going to demonstrate today?
He's going to demonstrate 4 exercises. It's a Christmas Day circuit you can do. The first one is going to get your heart rate up. It's an alternate leg balance. So like a nice little full body movement you could do. You see opposite hand and knee comes up at the same time. Do this for 1 minute. So then move on to the second exercise. This is a hand walk push up. So as he walks out, right, it puts the pressure on his shoulders, but as he goes flat, so he'll do it again. As he goes flat, he's parallel to that ground, comes down, pushes up, so that works the chest, and as he walks back, it's the shoulders. The third
That's
exercise.
my favorite one. It's better. It's better for me to do those than burpees.
Burpees
are hard.
Burpees are hard, but that's a great one because it's shoulders and chest. So the third one is going to be triceps. So I want to make sure people do this. Look at this. So a lot of people will have their elbows out. So Reed, stay at the bottom for me real quick. So a lot of people will have their elbows out like this, but if you pin your triceps in, this keeps that pressure right here on that tricep, so make sure you do that as well. So this is a tricep dip. And then our last movement, we're going to move to the mat here, is a uni glute bridge. So what he's going to do is lay down, and then look at this. One leg is bent. He's putting that pressure on his heel. As he comes up, it works the hamstring. So often a muscle group that's overlooked, because a lot of people just only do the quads. And so if this is a little bit more advanced, if you can't do it with one leg, Reed, if you can bend both legs for me, what you do is come up. So now he's pressing off both heels. It engages the hamstrings. So a nice circuit you can do. Thank you, Reed.
I really
like that. A nice circuit you could do over Christmas.
Yeah, the hamstring is, if not the most overlooked muscle, one of them. So a lot of people, it's really weak.
It is very weak, and so that's a great way to strengthen it.
I love that. We want to get to this real quick. Tell us, Reed is going to do a marathon, an ultra marathon. I want to just chat about that. Tell us what that is.
So an ultra marathon is technically any distance over 26.2 miles. So I'm planning to do the Flint Hills 50 miler April 12th.
50 miles.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not driving it. I'm running it.
You're running it. Once you live, you can tell us about it later.
I know, right? Yes. I'm gonna report back.
Can't wait to hear it.
I don't get a segue on it. So, yep.
I love that. All right. Well, good luck to you in your ultra marathon, Reed. And Candice, thanks so much. Always good to see you.
Thank you for having me.
Where can people find you for more tips and exercises?
CandiceMcField.com.
Awesome.
Thank
Happy
you.
holidays to you guys.